everyone, it's another one of those unscripted, and this is actually a shower ramble. Hope this finds you all well this beautiful day. This week, I'm going to be talking a little bit about my childhood. So this vlog is going to have some sexually explicit stuff, so warning there. It might have some triggers for those of you who suffer from PTSD, so warning there. In order to see the entire vlog, feel free to visit my website, arielhannesville.com, by clicking on the link in my bio. Shower ramble. I haven't done this for a long time. You can find the non-IG approved versions of the shower ramble on onlyhands.com. Yes, okay. So let's get started. My abuse started in the 80s, which is, for me, and I think for a lot of people, a ridiculously young age to start sexual abuse. And it definitely formed who I am today. Okay, so it was first something simple. I had to oral please my abuser. And I didn't understand it was abuse. I want to make very, very clear. I had no idea that at 8, that what I was doing was at all wrong or sexual. This is really difficult for me. It's why I'm doing it in the shower. I feel most comfortable doing it, and I smile more underwater. Soon, the abuse, even though I didn't know what it was, started to feel uncomfortable for me, and I started to not enjoy the experience and not want the experience to happen again. And so I started to pretend that it just stopped happening or that it wasn't happening. And this pretending made me not always tell the truth about what was going on in the world around me. And that's kind of where the DID comes from. I was disassociating from the world around me, and of course I didn't know what that meant then. And actually it wasn't until an adult that I understood what was happening. So, because I had the tendency to disassociate, because I had the tendency to make up what was happening around me, when I finally realized that I was being abused and that that was wrong and that the law should help me, I did call the police. They didn't believe me, because I was just a little liar. When I told my priest, he decided to deal with me. And I started to think that maybe it was my fault, that maybe I was the reason why I was getting abused, and maybe this person up there, that God, hated me, and so I deserved to be punished. And so, here's the thing, all of that was mixed in with what I call a misunderstanding of mental illness. So not only was I being abused, but I was also suffering from mental illnesses. I was suffering from bipolar, which is something I feel I was born with. I mean, I completely grasp that DID and PTSD are happen because of stuff that happened to me. But bipolar is something I always have. But because people didn't understand what that was, and I didn't understand what it was, I judged my own actions. I was my worst advocate. I wouldn't have suffered as much if people understood mental illness, if people didn't judge mental illness, if people weren't ignorant about mental health. Yeah? I wasn't a lying child, right? I was a child suffering from dissociative identity disorder because my father was diddling with me. I was a child suffering from bipolar because I had a mental illness. I wasn't a troubled child. I know that there are other people out there who suffer from all of the things I suffer from and more. We are not troubled people. Even those of us that are homicidal, we are not troubled people. We are people who suffer from a mental illness. We are people who have problems with our mental health. And what we really need, instead of you slapping us, you teasing us, is you supporting us, you loving us. Have a wonderful, fabulous day, everybody. I'm sorry fabulous week. Continue to be awesome. Thank you so much for viewing these. This was a mess. I apologize. As I said before, you can always see the full unedited versions on my website, but also the shower ramble is not appropriate for Instagram. So I do have it on onlyfans.com/arielhannesville. Hope to see you all there. Have a wonderful, fabulous day.